Hey everyone, Dan Tortora here with
Josh Gideon.
You had to think about it.
TG Cards and Breaks.
Of course, Dan Tortora DT here of Wake Up Call.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
I'm Ron Burgundy? You guys know that he'll read whatever's on the teleprompter. So we have this wonderful long box, and we also have the other smaller box here of the biggest lot that I ever bought, and it's from my brother Joey down in Florida, and we did a huge thing about it, brought to you by GG Cards and Breaks. So Josh has not seen...
This whole box is from him?
This whole box is from him, yeah, and some of it's from what we opened, and then that box is from him too. So these are all Diamondbacks, but this is one that I opened, and the reason why I'm showing Josh this, because not only is it really cool for all of us sports card fans out there that are watching and listening, but also because you're the grade I. So this is the one I pulled.
You pulled?
Yeah.
Oh, this was out of the...
That was out of one of the 4 boxes that we did in the
I don't have my gloves.
Quadra box.
I don't have my...
That's fine. It's okay.
I feel naked without the gloves. I feel like I need to have them on to accurately... All right. If I drop the card or if I damage it, no part or way or part am I responsible for it. Yeah. Centering's really good on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of them that I put aside.
Honestly, there's like a little fuzz that will come right off, but I feel like the surface is clean on the... there's one little... I don't have my microfiber, but there's one little mark on the bottom left. I feel like that might wipe off, but there's no like print lines, which is cool. And there's not really any dimples. Centering's good.
Okay.
The back, so they have like a dark blue border on the back, which is always tough on like any kind of card with like a black or a blue.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like it's worth a shot. Like the top right corner's got a tiny bit of a white mark, but I feel like that might actually smooth out with a little finesse. Yeah, I think we should send it.
Okay.
I think it's like a 50-50 shot, and I feel like the way I sub is like whenever there's that chance it hits the 10, I take the chance because you don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's...
And that one to me, like that passed
anyway.
the original eye test that I had, but you're the expert, so...
Self-proclaimed, right?
I've claimed you an expert. So, by the way, come to GG Cards and Breaks Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 6, Sundays, 10 to 5, 639 Delmar Pl in Syracuse, New York. I got a bunch of bows.
Gotcha.
So I got a bow. I got a Junior Seau rookie.
Yeah.
And then I wanted you to take a look at my Anthony Volpes because I got a bunch of...
You must have got like 200 cards. I did not expect
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I thought you just only got like
Oh, no, the lot that I got from him was at least 200 cards. There was 135 like that I considered base rookies, but also worth grading, a bunch of them. And then the Ben Rice.
Is he still doing crazy numbers, Ben Rice?
Ben Rice has been one of the guys this year for them, so because they've needed the help and the assistance. They've had injuries to their bullpen, multiple injuries to their bullpen, so they need those bats to be alive. But yeah, Ben Rice has done some good things, and that was from one of our box breaks that we did.
I'll have to take a closer look at these for grading a little bit. Is one of these oh no, one's a rookie debut and one's a regular. Gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
Those are all.
So you're going in on like some Yankees guys? Or?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I am. So we got these to put aside, and then we have Mike Mussina's rookie.
What's his the Moose, right? That's was
Mussina.
What was his name?
I just remember him as a Yankee.
Yeah.
But not. This was back, and then a Kurt Schilling. People know my relationship with Kurt Schilling is he won a World Series with the Diamondbacks, but as soon as he won it, he's like, I don't want to be here anymore.
Oh, he left the team right after.
Yeah. Mo Vaughn's rookie. By the way, I think it's crazy that the rated rookie logo has never changed.
I love that. That's part of the reason I'm so like nostalgic with like Optic and like Donruss. Like I love that. I love the rated. It sold me as a kid, and I still like it as an adult.
Sammy Sosa's debut rookie. And then I got Gaylord Perry. And then we have some of these. So these are ones I think you'll appreciate. Tommy John. This one's
nice.
This one's in good shape. So we got a couple Tommy Johns. And then Darryl Strawberry.
Is that a rookie? Yeah, I think it is. 84, right?
I think this is his rookie.
Or no, is that 83? I think it's 83.
Yeah, so that's Darryl. You could take a look at that one.
No, it's 84. Yeah, that's his rookie. Yeah.
I got
actually looks really sharp.
Chipper's rookie. Yeah, this one's in good shape. Some of the old cards that Joey had, a ton of the old cards he had, looked like they weren't even touched before. And then I have, let me go back here. So Manny Ramirez rookie. little bit of Manny there. And this is Ripken. I don't think this is Ripken's rookie.
Second year.
But it's
that's
his second
from
year.
80. Wait a minute. Is that 80?
This one's 84, I think.
83.
84.
Yeah, so that's actually technically third year? No, that's second year because 82 was his rookie.
And then I got a bunch of these. Ken Griffey Sr., who was a Yankee.
Do you know the fun stat with him and his son, like being like the only, I think they were the only father and son
Hit a home
ever
run.
to hit like a home run. I don't know if it was the same game or the same season or if it was, I like how it's an important stat. I'm like, you know about the stat that I can't even recall?
I think it's the same game, but so Josh Young and Jace Young,
Yeah.
they did something that's never been done before. And since the institution of Mother's Day, when it became a holiday in America in, I believe, 1914, they're the only brother duo
play
to
against
both
each other
to
on
both
Mother's
play,
Day?
like start in a game, play in a game, and have one of them homer off the other, like have one homer against the other's team.
Gotcha.
So only one of them had to have a home run in that game, but that was that. Deion Sanders is a Yankee.
It's a Dion rookie as well, I think.
Yeah, so I have that. And
Man,
then
you went Yankees heavy.
I got a bunch of Brett Beatty because I
Johnny
still
Baseball.
believe. So then I got Marshawn Lloyd.
Lynch or Lloyd?
Marshawn Lloyd.
Gotcha.
His rookie, Trey Benson's rookie. These are really cool. And this one's sick to me. It's like a spider-looking refractor of Donovan McNabb.
Oh,
These
yeah.
are all tops.
It's like the pink velocity or whatever they call it.
These two are rookies. The Trey Benson one's really cool, but McNabb's even cooler. So you can see that one.
Pow.
And then I went after some of these rookies that I know people go after. So I went after Adley Rushman and Gunnar. So there's the one that's like white on the white on the back. Yeah, it looks like an old like the baseball packs where you could get the bazooka gum. And then Adley, Michael Harris the same way.
Is that Adley numbered or is that
I don't think that one's numbered, but you can look at these, Adley and Gunnar. And then I got Michael Harris, Javier Baez. Oh, and then the Ellie. I think this is a good De La Cruz. And then I went heavy on the Bobby Witt rookies because a lot of people asked for Bobby Witt Jr. When I was in Philly, there was a lot of people asking for him last year.
was that the first Bowman on the right?
So this is
Oh, it's a rookie.
So this is the rookie Bowman. This is another rookie from Bowman. This is a Prism rookie, and this one was the one that was most expensive
Blue
at the time,
mosaic.
looking at the mosaic one.
Nice little color match, team color match.
Yeah, the blue there. And Josh Young, a couple of his. Dylan Cruz rookie. And then I got a couple of Mr. Ronald Acuna Jr. They're all in good shape, though. So I was going to let you
Second
them.
one's a rookie, right?
They both are.
Oh, they are.
Those two.
Oh, yeah.
And then I think, did you tell me or Anthony tell me that baseball was trying to make like a downtown, so the Unleashed, they were trying to do something with the Unleashed? Or one of those?
I feel like it would have been Anthony. That they do look kind of like a. I always thought that they had a very downtown look.
Yeah,
to
so
them.
two of these are refractors, one is not, but it's Mike Trout, Aaron Judge, and Juan Soto, and they all have the lion behind them. And as you know me, Daniel and the Lion's Den from the Bible. So as we go through this, it gets like more and more like unveil.
Steps it up.
Yeah, so I got a bunch of these patch cards, but the Shohei is worth something if you want to show that to the camera. And the Adley is actually a rookie. So there's the Adley one with the Baltimore Oriole.
These are always fun, the little medallion cards you get.
Then I got this one. This is from Alan Ginter. It's a piece of Mandy Bell's clothing, who's a reporter.
I've never. Oh, she does look familiar. I've never heard of. Is she a sports broadcaster?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, that would make sense if that's just an MLB microphone there.
And then there's a Joey Gallo duel. And then I have, I think I got the Father's Day one here from you guys, but this is the Juan Soto Father's Day. I have a Corbin Carroll Father's Day.
Gotcha.
Then I got a Pudge. I've always liked Pudge West Rodriguez.
Here's a question I don't know the answer to, and I've been probably saying it wrong since I've been a kid. Ivan or Ivan?
I believe it's Ivan Rodriguez.
Ivan?
Yeah.
I probably actually have alternated between saying it the right and wrong way for 30 years.
Yeah, this one's cool. This is the postseason patch for Adrian Beltre. Sounds pretty cool.
That's an early one. That's from, yeah. Oh, no, that's 2018. Gotcha.
And this is the 4-patch. It's a 4-patch numbered to 99, I think. I just thought it was cool because it's 4-patch.
Nice.
And then one of the more expensive ones before we get to the ones that are higher up is the Topps Chrome rookie card, piece of the pinstripe of Anthony Volpe, and then I have a
sick.
David Cohn one. But the Volpe actually had some good price-wise.
Yeah.
And David
I
Cohn.
like that. That's awesome.
And then I got a bunch of this one. I didn't even realize this was numbered. This is only numbered to, what is this number to? 4 of 4 Lawler.
Oh, nice.
So the exotic. And then Brandon Pfaadt. This one's numbered as well. I'm a big fan of my Diamondback pitchers.
Check out that Lawler.
Yeah, Brandon Pfaadt.
Is he up in the majors? I know he was bouncing up and down.
He's been like in and out. Last year they tried to bring him up.
Yeah.
Josh Young's a piece of his patch as a futures card here. Well, future one.
Oh, you know what? I was looking through my collection at home, and I had some cards that were like put in the wrong boxes, the wrong team boxes.
Yeah.
So I took them out, and I just haven't been able to process them again. And just the other night I was looking at, and I have a future threads of Pete Crow Armstrong, and the card was marked like $2, but like obviously with the season he's having, it's like a $10 card now.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool to find that.
I got one of
Look
his
at that.
rookies in here as well. And then this I just like because it looks like she has a Havanese like Lily.
Wait, is this so funny story? Captain Sandy, me and Kim, we watch. What's it called? The name of the show that they're on, Below Deck. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I say we. She always watches it. I go sit down in the room while she's watching it, and then ask a million questions, and then she hits pause. But Captain Sandy was one of my favorite captains of like all the different renditions of that show.
Which
so
I know the show too, yeah.
I bought a Captain Sandy or traded for a Captain Sandy autographed miniature from this set.
Oh,
So
cool.
that's sitting in my personal collection at home. So
Oh,
it's-
really?
Yeah. It's one of the
It
things
looks
that
like
makes
she
me
has a
smile.
Havanese. So
Yeah.
Don Staley, one of my favorite coaches, a piece of Run DMC, and then my man Kev Hart. So I got Kevin in this little collection.
I like how they sneak him into multiple sets. He's been in
Yeah.
the regular Topps flagship. He's been in Allen Ginter.
Well, and then I like this as a refractor. I've gotten an ace card
I
before, but
love
it's
that
Shohei.
card. That design is so sick. I think they made them SPs this year in 2025 Topps.
Oh, okay.
But like these are 2024, but they finally, like that card deserves to be an SP. The way they designed it and the
Yeah.
look of it, it's sick.
Well, and then there's these are a bunch of inserts of Shohei and then Shohei on the Dodgers. And then these are really cool. These are the MVP medallions of Bryce Harper and Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, that's cool.
And the Shohei, the numbers have been all over the place
Yeah,
as far
I'll
as
show
the price
that.
of them.
Oh God, I
Yeah.
can't rotate.
Shohei is, Bryce is worth something, but Shohei's number, like what people have paid for that has been all
Oh,
over.
everything Shohei is wild. I like
$4, $50. It's like,
dude, even this right here, I'm sure does like much better than like people would think. I mean, it's just
and so does that patch one I showed you
Yeah.
that has like the team patch. And then, so this one is actually worth a pretty penny. It's Shohei's All-Star patch. So I got this in the collection. He almost didn't let go of it, but he let go of that one.
oh, that's sick. What year is that? 2023.
Yeah. And these are in really good shape. The next 3 cards are the reason why
Wait.
I looked at
Time
more in the
out.
collection.
This is really cool. Did
Yeah.
you read the back?
No, I
It says
didn't.
the relic contained on this card is from a uniform worn during the 2023 MLB All-Star Game festivities, which makes this infinitely cooler and rarer because it's not like any
Yeah.
uniform that he wore through the season. Like they legitimately,
Or like this was in the game.
I love that. Like that's or worn at some point during. I
Yeah.
mean, it's that's awesome. That's so cool. This is my favorite so far.
So, and then these 3 are the reason why I got really, really excited in the beginning. On-card auto of Jackson
You're
Churio.
about to show them a Shohei Ohtani autograph. Like, oh, you really repped it up.
Yeah, so this is the Jackson Churio refractor signed on card, and then 2, and these are in my opinion these are in good condition. We'll see what Josh thinks, but these are 2,
We got to look at this for grading. This is centered really well too.
and these are 2 Shohei rookies.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Gift from you to me. Appreciate it.
I'll fight you for it.
These look pretty. A little fleck of white. Yeah, we'll take a look after the.
Yeah. So I ramped it up here on what we had to show, and then like I said, I got a bunch of Beatties, bunch of Diamondback, stuff in here. Some Juan Soto numbered, and I think it's somewhere in here. Luis Gonzalez. This one's numbered. The guy that won me a World Series for my Diamondbacks.
Also hit like one season was like what 54 home runs or something like that. It was like a lot. Like it was in the high 50s.
Yeah, Luis is. He will always be close in my heart because of all the work that he did with the team. There's another one I wanted to show really quick here if I could find it, because there's so much that we've gone through here. This is Orioles stuff. This was older stuff. There was 2 cards that I found because I'm a fan of DeGrom, but I'm a fan of I'm happy he's playing again, but I'm a fan of Mets DeGrom. Like if I can buy anything of DeGrom, it's on the Mets.
The Rangers? Or?
He's on the Rangers, yeah. But I think it might be in here. If I can't find it, that's okay.
Is it behind that? What's going on with the Soto? We haven't got to that one yet, or?
So I don't think we got. Did we get to the?
So
the Soto's numbered. These are all numbered, but there's another one that might be in the other box.
Gotcha. Oh, in the box. That's
the box that's holding this up. Yeah. So it might be in there, but it's actually 2 DeGroms. One's numbered to 150. One's numbered to 50.
Yeah.
But the ones I saw were numbered to 199, and these are like shorter print. So
what sets the one out of the 50?
They're both the same card. Both the refractor,
gotcha.
both like him pitching, but both with the Mets. And so I wanted them because they were Mets related. But yeah, so we have those. So ton of numbered cards. Inordinate amount of rookies, which a lot of those are in that box, and a lot of like baseball rookies from the past couple of years, and then the Shohei rookies, and of course the Churio. So Acuna, but I mean between Acuna and Young and Shohei and Churio, and then finding some of these other ones with Adley and whatnot, I got these because not only did I want the cards, but I think a lot of these bases are good enough for grading.
I think it's kind of cool that you went through the arc of like the guys that when we were kids were like, so there's a little bit of like, like nostalgia mixed in with like the
new stuff.
The current new, yeah.
And stuff I just had to have. So I'm going to go ahead, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to reposition here because I want to make sure I can show you just a couple more of these as we're in this feature here with GG Cards and Breaks. So, and obviously we're very happy to share this with you, and thanks to my big brother Joey, or else this wouldn't be possible to show you any of this stuff. So this is more like Soto.
This was all part of that.
This was all a part of the deal too. And then like the 3-player ones, and then there's some inserts here to take a look at. I never saw these before. He had a ton of these, the Lights Out collection.
Yeah. These are cool looking.
Oh, and here you go. There's some prospects here. I was just pulling some prospects that he had, some from the Gators and whatnot. I got a bunch of football guys in here too, a bunch of football rookies that you can look at. But I'm thinking that it's got to be in here that I have the 2. I got Juan Soto's rookie debut.
Oh, nice.
I'm guessing it's got to be in here. Well, maybe they're not. Maybe I left them in the studio. I might have left them in the studio, I guess. But yeah, there's 2 DeGrom numbered cards that are part of this as well. But yeah,
you can just splice them in right here. These are the cards right here.
And it's like, yeah. So I want to say that they got to be in here because I put everything together, unless I'm making a liar out of it. And I still believe that Anthony Richardson can do something, so I got a couple of his cards.
Ooh.
But I didn't trust me. I didn't pay.
Well, the good news is
much
that you
of
can pick them
anything
up
for
cheap
those.
if you're a believer.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not spending top dollar on any of his stuff. I'm just picking up a few of his cards for the sake of having them
Well,
just
it's do
in
or die
case.
year, right? Pretty much.
Oh,
Like,
you know what? I know where my DeGroms are. I know exactly where they are. I don't know why I did this the way that I did it. So these are the Diamondbacks. Then I have the Mets. I'm going to make a liar out of myself again. Okay, so I have Kodai Senga. There's Kodai.
I guess he's having someone was telling me, hasn't he come back and he's having a pretty good year?
Yeah, Senga's been all right. They're in first place right now. So
Really shows how much I'm following.
yeah, they're in first place and they got a good cushion.
How's Brendan's Astros doing? Isn't that his team?
He's a Met.
Oh, he is a Met. Oh, okay.
He's a Met through
I
and
was
through.
thinking he was an Astro. Oh no, it was when they picked up whoever that pitcher was a few years ago.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well-
so he's happy then.
Yeah. So yeah, plenty of stuff here. Diamondbacks, Brett Beatty's. But as you can see, if we turn the camera here, you could see the massive amount of a collection that I got together here and wanted to bring into GG Cards and Breaks. So Josh is going to help me figure out which ones I have to send. But I want you to know that I've always been a card collector, but this is the biggest lot I've ever brought home, and I couldn't wait to show you and to show Anthony and the team here at GG's because I know how much you guys care about this stuff.
I think it would be cool. First of all, I appreciate you showing me all this. This would be cool to like, we'll out of all these cards, once I go through them, we should like show them off once more before we send them out for
Yeah.
grading,
Yeah.
and then see a couple months or
How they
whenever
come
they come back. Yeah, if we hit the mark on the cards we're hoping for 10s on,
Yeah, so we're hoping for the best, Jaden and company, and we appreciate you being here as always on Wake Up Call. And we are on site at GG Cards and Breaks. Come out here Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 6, Sundays 10 to 5, 639 Delmar Place in Syracuse, New York. As always, thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Talk with you all soon. Be
Bye,
well.
everybody.
Oh, and by the way, happy stepping into year 3.
Yeah.
Working together already.
It's gone by like
I know, very
crazy.
quick. So we're stepping into year 3, baby. We appreciate y'all being here. Thank you for supporting GG Cards and Breaks, supporting local and supporting small business. And as always, God bless, no stress, do your best. Thank you, Central and Upstate New York and the whole country. Come out and see us.